Yes, good morning, students. Yes, students, in everyday class, I am telling don't bunk any classes because now we are doing part B program. All this in the theory part, whatever we are writing, those are important for part B program. If you miss any class, then you will not you'll face difficulty to execute part B program. So that's why I'm telling you be regular. And tomorrow 9:30, I'm going to start part B program. You have lab, no? So part B program I'll explain. Second program I'll explain. So don't join late, students. Yes, in last class, what we were seeing, students. I'll share the screen 1 minute. Yes, students. Please, the screen is visible. Screen ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes, students, in last class we have seen namespaces and properties of XAML. XML is a basic for XAML, or we can also say XAML is an extension of XML. In XML, yes, students, if we have learned in first semester in web programming, we have learned in XML we can create our own tags. Generally, in HTML, we have some predefined tag like body tag, header tag, title tag, bold tag, center tag, table tag, row like that. We have table header, table column, table row, like that. We have some predefined tags. So in using XML, we can create our own tags like name tag, USN tag, color tag, fruits tag, like user how we want, in what tags we want, we can create our own tags. Similarly, in XML, in using XAML, you can create your own namespaces. You can create your own namespaces. Yesterday, we have seen the syntax to create a namespace. The syntax of XML property is element underscore name dot property name attribute list and the property name and the element name property. This is the syntax, and we have seen the points. What element name stands for, what property name stands for, what attribute name stands for, what value stands for, property stands for, we have seen. Next is adding rows and columns to the grid view. Yes, students, what is grid view? What is grid view? What is grid? What is grid? What is data grid view? What is data grid view, students? Yes, students, in our previous classes and in our WADP program, we have seen the data grid view. The data grid view is nothing but it is used to display the data from the data set, from the database or from the data set. And data grid view will display the data in a table format. When we say the data will be displayed in a table format, then we have to understand that that data will be having rows and columns. That data will be having rows and columns. Now we are going to see the grid. Okay, students, in last class also we have seen whatever the modification, whatever the designing we do in the XAML page. In XAML page, whatever the modification we do, that will be done in the grid. When I say grid, it will form one panel. It will form one container. In this container, we have to design. If you want to put any label, you can take a label, text box, button, whatever you want, how you want to design your form, XAML page, you can design within the grid. Yes, students, in last class we have seen, no? Yes, respond. Now we are going to learn how to add rows and columns. How to add rows and columns to the XAML. Yes, students, now we are going to see how to add rows and columns. So I'll switch over to Visual Studio. In Visual Studio, in last class, we have seen this. In last class, we have seen this form. The user control form. The user control form. What was the user control form in the? Yes, students, can you see the? Can you see the screen? Can you see the user control form? Kanistaa idea? Please respond. Yes, students, if you observe the code, if you see the code, see here I'm increasing and decreasing the size of the grid. The size of the grid I'm changing. If I now I'm increasing the size of the grid, here the width value will changing. The width value is changing. Width I'm varying the width. Now now the current width value is 706. Now I'll reduce the width value. Now the width value is 554. The height I have not changed. If you change the height value, then here it will reflected. Here it will be reflected. So this is the XAML page which I have created in the last class. Yes, students. How I have created? I have taken one button and I have included a text box, label, calendar. So whatever the changes we do in this control, so all with respect to that change, with respect to that control, that particular code will be generated in the XML source code page. In the XML source code page. So this is the design of XML and this is the source code. This is the code. Now I have taken one more. Yes, students, I have taken one more form. The second form I have labeled as Window Presentation Foundation 2 WPF2.xaml. The second XAML page I have taken. Yes. Can you see? Can you see in the Solution Explorer, students? WPF2 XAML. Kanistaa idea? So yes, this I have taken. Now I'll open this XAML. Yes. Here I have added a rows. I have added rows and column. I have added row and column. Yes, students, now I think now you can see the partition, the column and the row. Kanistaa idea? Respond. Students, can you see the column? Yes, nobody is responding. Is my voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why nobody is responding? Okay. So here I have included rows and columns. Yes, students, you can see I'll show you the code. I'll show you the code. No delay. Here, grid. See, whatever the changes we do, that we do in the grid only. We do in the grid. Grid is like a panel. So in that panel, we do the here I have taken this is one grid. This is one grid. This grid I have partitioned. In this grid, I have taken one column value. I have taken column value. What is the column value? What is the column value? Respond. See, this is the main grid. So the main grid, the layout, the name is form layout grid. The name. So inside that main grid, I have taken other grids. So this is a main grid, students. The outer grid is a main grid. So again, inside I have taken like a nesting of grid. So this grid. So in this grid, the column definition, the column width value is auto. Auto. I have given the width value. Auto, I have given the width value, and the row. I have created a row value, the row value. So the row, how many rows? See here, students, how many rows I have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows I have. Kaanista idea 3 rows. Yes, students, can you see 3 rows?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the column also I have 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. So 3 rows and 2 columns I have. 2 columns and nodi. Yes, students. 2 columns I have, and here I have 3 rows. Again, in each row I have taken one text boxes. In each row I have taken one text box. Now text block. The text box is taken as text block row grid dot row 0, and column value is also 0, and the name, see here in the, see students, in the text box block grid dot row 0 and grid dot column. See the column name I am giving name. See all this. See here I have taken a grid. Here I have taken a text block. So this is a text block. So in this text block, the column value what I have given is name. The column value is name, and the margin is 10. The margin is 10, and the size of this text block. See the size of this text block is 10. The margin I have given 10, and it is horizontal alignment is left alignment. See, horizontal alignment is left alignment, and vertical alignment is center alignment, and the width is 100. The width is 100. Next, here in this text block, here I have included a text box. This. Yes, students, if you are getting, and if you are not following, if you have any confusion, yes, if I click on that particular code, that particular in the design view, that particular control will be highlighted. Ivaga nodi nanu text block alli I have clicked on text block, then this block is highlighted. Yes, this block is highlighted now. So this, instead of label, we have taken a text block to label this particular text box. Artha aita? So in previous example, what we used to take, students, is in previous example what we have taken here. Here for this text box, this label I have taken, no, XAML is a label. XAML is a label. To label this text box, I have taken a label here. Whereas here, this is a text block here. And next I am clicking on the text box. If I click on the text box, see one thing you observe, students, again I am repeating, whichever code I am clicking, no, yav code mele na click ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ, design view ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು highlight ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. You observe this. So now what is highlighted? What is highlighted, students? Respond. Text box highlight aitalva? Yes. Now I'll click on the next text block. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು text block row grid dot row is equal to 1, grid dot column is equal to 0. I have clicked on this. So what is highlighted? ID is highlighted. So here to label this particular text box, here we are not using a label, we are using text block. We are using text block to label this particular text box. Yes, students, you are observing the difference now? In the previous example, we have taken label. In this example, I am taking text block. I am taking text block. Next, which is highlighted? Preeti, now what is highlighted? Preeti, can you hear me, Preeti? Can you hear me, Preeti?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is highlighted? This area is highlighted.
Ma'am.
See, this is the second text box. Here in this second text box, I am taking an input from the user, that is ID. Yes, when I click on the text block, when I click on the text block, then the block will be highlighted. When I'm clicking on the text box, then which text box code, then which with respect to this text box code, which text box is added in the design part, that will be highlighted. Yes, following? Amit, are you there, Amit?
Yes, ma'am.
Following, Amit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, name over, ID over. Next, I have a. Next, I am clicking on the text block. Now, where is my mouse pointer? I mean, in the design part, which is highlighted? Is anybody which is highlighted? Nayana? Apurva K, which is highlighted? Age is highlighted. Now you can see this. You can see this. Why the age is highlighted? Because my mouse pointer is on text blocks, a text block, which I have created for age. Now I'll click on. Text box grid dot row is equal to 2. Then this text box will be highlighted. Now what I do, I'll create first. I'll take the text block. One more text block I'll take, and for this text block, I'll give the labeling semester.
Ma'am, in grid we have to create another row now, ma'am.
Wait. Yes, students, in grid, we have to create another row. Yes. Now you can see previously the sem was overlapped on age. Now I have created a. Who is that? Who told that? Murgesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Mukesh. So, row definition I have increased. So now, idaita next text. The students observe the screen so that you'll understand the changes, how the code is changing. Yes, Bhakta, change aita ivaga. Next, if you want to include address, include one more row. Yes, one more row. The text block, I'll copy paste the text block. Yes, students, after semester, I have created one more row, but in that row, nothing is there. Nothing is there, but now I'll change. Change aita. But there is no text box. See, you see my mouse pointer. There is no text box. Now I'll include the text box. Banta ivaga. Yes, students, you understood how I have done the design of this window presentation foundation or XML page. Understood how to include rows and columns. Yes, students. Now, one more example. Here, in this example, what I have included? I have included both row and column. I have included both row and column, and in each block I have given the button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6, like 9 buttons I have given. So we'll see the code, students, now. So here, see, everything we do in a grid view only, in a grid column definition. So the width is, see students, first column width is bigger compared to the second one and second button and third button. Why? Because the width is 2. Now I'll change the third column width to 4. Yes, change aita. Yes, students, is it changing? Can you observe the changes? No, I'll change. So now the width of button 1 is 2. Button 2 is 1 and button 3 is 3. Now, coming to the row. The height of row is, first row is 2, so the size is bigger, and second and third row sizes are equal. Now I'll change the first row height to 1, second row height to 2. Change aita. Yes, design change aita, students. Can you find any difference in the design? And now, so this is row and column. Next, in the row definition, in the first column, I'm including in column 1, button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, button 5, like this we have included in the designing of a window presentation foundation. Yes, students, understood how to design? Understood, students, how to design?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I have completed module 4. Next, students, we have module 5. Just I'll give the introduction about module 5 and then I'll stop. Yes, students, in module 5, this is module 5. Here first it gives an introduction about basic of web basic. So web basic. So how to create a web page? Anybody knows how to create web page? Yes. Go to file, new. Directly I have an option called website. Directly I have, previously what we used to do, go to file, new, project ಮೇಲೆ click ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. So here we were selecting console application or window forms application. Now go to file, new, or directly we have website. Click on website. Here again we have options. So ASP.NET website, ASP.NET MT website, ASP.NET Dynamic Data Entities website, ASP.NET Dynamic Data LINQ website. Here we'll select the first option. We'll select the first option, that is ASP.NET website. Change the file name here. Change the file name web1. Okay, students, you observe the solution explorer. Observe the solution explorer. So previously, in the previous example, in the solution explorer, WPF with, yes, WPF was there now. So now I have taken a new website. I have taken a new web page. Save the web page. Yes, students, still I have not done any modification in the web page. Still I have not done any modification in the website. Just I have taken a empty website. Now I'll run this empty website. Yes, is the website is loading, students? Load ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ web page? So this is a default web page. This is default web page, students. So this is the home page. This is home page. Yes, here file, new, website. In the website I have not taken a, see there are so many options were there. The second option was empty website. I have not taken the second option. The first option only I have taken. In the first option, yes, my ASP.NET application, home, about. Yes, a skeleton is there. Skeleton idya. Here in the home, you can modify this web page. About, put content here. About to ide ella ready made ide illi. So just here you have to put the content. Yes. Understanding. So in the beginning only I told using Visual Studio you can develop window application and web application. Till now what we have seen the window application or the standalone application part B program. When I executed part B program, did that program executed in the web page? Which web page alli execute aita program? Yes students. Did it execute in web page? No, it did not execute in web page. So this is ASP.NET. Here we are using ASP.NET to develop a web application. So the output will be displayed in the web page. The output will be displayed in the web page. So here this is a default page, students. Understand code. The file name is default. This I have not created. See, if you see the Solution Explorer, about.asp.aspx file ide alva. Yes. Put content here using p tag. See, this is a default page generated by Visual Studio. This is the default page generated by Visual Studio here. Yes, you can see now. This is a default page. The title is home page and the language is C#. And the master page file is site.master file. This is site.master file. And the file name is, the code is present in asp.aspx.cs file. If you see the Solution Explorer, you can find the default.aspx file. This is only that file. And here we have header content and body content, and here using a head2 tag, h2 tag. What is the statement? Welcome to ASP.NET. Welcome to ASP.NET. Welcome to ASP.NET. Again in the P tag, to learn more about ASP.NET. So some website link is given using a anchor tag. Yes, students, do you remember how this anchor tag works?
Link, ma'am.
Yes, in HTML we have learned anchor tag. href is equal to the file name. Yes. Now I'll show you the website. Yes, students, my ASP.NET application. Yes, here, yes, students, in Visual Studio, if you create a default, if you take a default web page, here site master will be there, default page will be there, and about us file will be there, students. About us file will be there. Now I have opened site dot master file. In site dot master file, here in you can see is the idea using h1 tag, using h1 tag, my ASP.NET application. Yes, h1 tag. Yes, students, can you see this? My ASP.NET. Here to run this web page, we have site master, default page, and about us page. Yes, following. And next ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಬ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೋಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. Yes, here we have list of items. Here they have taken the navigator. Why they have they would have taken the anchor tag also. Correct, no students? Anchor tag ತಗೋಬಹುದಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Yes, they have taken the navigator, the URL of the home URL, the home the navigator value for the default.aspx. When I click on home, then it will redirect to this page. When I click on about, then it will redirect to the about.aspx file. Next, welcome to ASP.NET. This is there in the default page. In the default page, here using h2 tag, welcome to ASP.NET. Welcome to ASP.NET. Next, here some of the links we have. Now I'll show you the master site. I'll stop execution. Yes, students, observe the code. Here I'll change ASP.NET. Yes, students, this is a previous file. Observe the output. This is a previous file, the previous output, previous web page, home and about. Only two links were there. Now I have included one more link, that is details. If I click on detail, it is going to about page. Why it is going to about page? Because the navigator I have given about.aspx file. So he still here I have not changed anything. Artha aita? So this is a simple web page. This is a simple web page. Okay, students, I'll stop here. Answer your attendance. Amit, you want to tell something, Amit? Andrew, ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? Aditya? Ajay?
Yes, ma'am.
ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಆದಿತ್ಯನ? ಅಜಯ್? ಅಜಯ್? ಅಮಿತ್?
Yes, ma'am.
ಅಂತಿಮಾ?
Present, ma'am.
ಅಪೂರ್ವ?
Present, ma'am.
ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ?
Yes, ma'am.
ಬಿಂದು?
Yes, ma'am.
ದಿವೇಶ್? ಗೌರೀಶ್?
Yes, ma'am.
ಗೌತಮಿ?
Present, ma'am.
ಗುಣಶೇಖರ್?
Present, ma'am.
ಹರಿಣಿ?
Present, ma'am.
ಸೂರ್ಯ? Surya is not there? Nayana?
Present, ma'am.
Nazma?
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi? Nidhi? Pradeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Preeti?
Present, ma'am.
Rajesh? Sahadev?
Present, ma'am.
Saket? Santosh? Saket is not there, no? Santosh? Seema?
Yes, ma'am.
Sinchana? Spurti?
Present, ma'am.
Shashank?
Present, ma'am.
Varsha?
Present, ma'am.
Yashashwini?
Present, ma'am.
Amruta?
Present, ma'am.
Anusha?
Present, ma'am.
Apurva?
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth? Siddharth? Chetana?
Present, ma'am.
Kavya? Madhushri?
Present, ma'am.
Manish? Manish? Sarfaraz? Sarfaraz? Murgesh?
Present, ma'am.
Mani?
Present, ma'am.
Paresh?
Present, ma'am.
Pooja?
Present, ma'am.
Prashant?
Present, ma'am.
Pratibha?
Present, ma'am.
Pratik?
Present, ma'am.
Sadhana? Sadhana? Shashank? Shraddha? Sridhar? Shraddha, Sridhar? Tanuj? Tanuj? Tejaswini?
Present, ma'am.
Umehani,
Present, ma'am.
Ashish,
Present, ma'am.
Vidya,
Present, ma'am.
Vishal,
Present, ma'am.
Ajay is absent, no? Ajay absent, Divyesh absent.
Present, ma'am. Ajay.
Attendance ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ?
Network disconnect.
Bindu, Bindu is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ.
ಅದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಹಾ. Divyesh is not there. Surya, Nidhi, Rajesh. Saket is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Where were you, Saket, when I took the attendance? That time you didn't respond.
Disconnected, ma'am.
Sai Siddharth.
Ma'am, Sarfraz present, ma'am.
Wait, I'll come. Wait. Kavya. Yes, she was there. Kavya was there. Sarfraz is present. Okay. Sadhana is absent, no? Sadhana. Shashank absent. Shraddha absent. Sridhar absent. Tanuj absent. Okay, students, today's assessment, the link I'll share in the chat window. Tell your friends not to leave the meeting. Tell them to attend the test. Tell them to attend the test and then leave the meeting. Attend the test, students.